Well, folks, Benchmade has done it yet again. We've got another bug out. This one is a mini bug out. This is the 533-3 mini bug out. It's a CPM 90V, and this one is carbon fiber. This one is set to release on August the 4th, and this is the new mini flavored bug out. So, what do you guys think? Pretty cool, huh? You know, it was just a matter of time before Benchmade came out with the mini configuration of the carbon fiber. So let's take a close-up look here. So got the stamp of the model number 533 and got the blue hardware, blue backspacer. Absolutely beautiful. I know a lot of guys are in love with the carbon fiber. I think if you're one of those guys, you're going to love this one. It's just another one to add to your collection. As you can see, S90V blade steel. So as I did in the previous videos, I'm going to leave the specs down below, just above the comment field. And let's just take a look and see how this stacks up against some of the other Benchmades. So here's the original, the 535 full size bug out. This is the one that Benchmade came out with a couple years ago, and ever since then it's been a winner. This one was just a home run right off the bat, and they've come up with different configurations. If you follow Benchmade, you know exactly the ones that I'm talking about. So for size comparison, we got the 535, and then here's the new mini bug out. And for fun, I actually have some other mini bug outs. I have the 533. This is an orange one. I love the colors. 533 BK-1. This one's another fun one. This one, I call it the Stormtrooper for obvious reasons. And then we have the full blacked out version. And I'm running out of space here, so let me just move this up here. And that is really cool. I wonder in the future what other types of materials that Benchmade is going to come out with. It'd be interesting to see. I've yet to see with the exception of the bailout, which is another modification of it's another variation of the bug out where it has a Tonto blade. I would be very interested to see if they make a similar model with the bailout and the Tonto blade. So obviously all of these have the drop point. So you're probably wondering, well, let's take a look. Let me get rid of these, move these three aside for just a second here. And let me just show you real quickly the mini Osborne and take a close look at these two here. So the mini Osborne just a little bit longer overall than this mini bug out. And let's just do a side-by-side comparison. They look virtually identical in terms of the thickness. And for fun, I also have the 535-3 bug out, in regular carbon fiber. So I think that's pretty cool, just absolutely beautiful. So let's take a look here. Love the blade shape, love the overall look, love the pattern, love the blue. And actually if you look closely, the clips are actually identical. So that's kind of cool. And for fun, I also have one of the very first Benchmades, actually the very first Benchmade that I bought. It's so we're going old school here, the 531 Pardue knife. This was probably the template for the bug out in terms of overall weight. This was one of the lightest knives that Benchmade ever came out with. I think the 3150 was even lighter. That's the smallest automatic that Benchmade made, but it's been discontinued for at least over a year now. But this one came in as a close second in terms of the overall weight being the lightest. So I always thought that this was cool. I wish they didn't discontinue this one. I guess part of business is you got to keep coming up with new models, and unfortunately you have to get rid of old ones. Although, the original Osborne has been around for about 20 years now. So some of the models do, test, really well and survive over the years, and it's pretty much their bread and butter. Right? But it would have been cool if they made different variations of the 531. But this video isn't about the 531, is it? This one is about the Mini Bugout. So who knows? Maybe one of these days they'll come out with a Bugout with the same similar, pattern. It's very unique. As you can see, the clips are quite a bit different. Here they use the 3 screws, and on these Bugouts they use 2. Same patented access lock. So what do you think, guys? Do you think this is too much? Has Benchmade, are they going overboard with all these Bugouts? I think it's kind of cool to have all these different variations. I really don't mind. It's kind of cool to add to your collection. These can fit easily inside an Altoid box. So if you're really talking about, saving as much weight as possible when you're traveling or hiking, backpacking, yeah, I could see how you'd want to carry as light as possible, where every pound matters, especially if you're going long distances. But it's hard to pick, in my personal opinion, which one's my favorite. I mean, I'm a sucker for orange. I love the orange, and the Stormtrooper one's obviously cool. You know what? Now that I think about it, that 535 BK-4 Bugout, that's the one with the aircraft's aluminum handles. That's kind of looks like a sunburst. They may do that in the future as a mini Bugout. I don't see why not. It's definitely possible. They have the materials to do that. So I wouldn't be surprised if maybe we saw that, for next year. As far as this year goes, to the best of my knowledge, this is the only new Bugout that's coming out for 2022. So maybe in 2023, they'll probably roll out with the mini 535 BK-4 with that really cool aluminum with the sunburst coming out, and then the black blade. So who knows? Just a matter of time before we'll see something like that happen. So anyway, this is a short video. Just wanted to do a quick comparison, show you guys all the most of the different flavors. There are some companies out there that have an exclusive with Benchmade where they've changed up a little bit as far as either the blade steel or the color of the handle. But as far as the standard production goes, this is what Benchmade offers to everybody. So anyway, let me know what you think. A couple questions. One, is Benchmade going overboard, or do you like the variation? Do you like them offering, different options with these new mini Bugouts? This, the retail price on this, by the way, is $300, but you'll find a lot of companies selling it for $270. So is this worth $270? I don't know. That's probably a personal opinion. As far as, a production knife goes, you tell me, is that too much, or is that sounds about right? Again, what you're paying for is the S90V steel. So that's a super premium steel. And then you've got this really cool carbon fiber, looks like a marble effect. So you're paying for both quality. So leave some comments down below. And if you haven't already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button down below. Thank you so much for being part of this channel. And stay tuned. We've got more videos coming out this month. Y'all take care.